Hey guys, and welcome back to ISpeakSpokeSpoken. My name is James, and today we're looking at some body vocabulary. I'm going to wait for some people to join, and let's have a look at who we have today. I hope that you're all doing well. It's good weather today. That's not the most truthful thing, but it's okay weather today in England. It's a little bit cold, but you know what? It's quite fresh, cool air, to be honest with you. Um, and I quite enjoy it. It's nice as it gets towards the winter, as the air becomes a little bit cooler, and a lot fresher. But the rain is something that I can go without if that's possible. But yes, I hope that you're all doing well. Let me know that you're here. If you are here, please put it in the comment and say hi. And I am very happy to see you all here, and I hope that you're all well. Okay, so let's have a look and go. I mean, I think we can get started quite soon today. I'm going to wait for a few people to join, and I look forward to seeing you all here. Ah, yes, we got some people joining in. Please let me know how you are today. Hello, Marie. How are you today? How has your week been? I hope that you're well. I'm not sure if I've seen you here before. I think you might be a new person to our live lessons. I think that we can get started actually. So let's go straight into the slides and go straight through them, I think. We have 10 slides today. So let's kind of get started. The way that it works is that we have the vocabulary. We have we have an example using the vocabulary. And we also have what it's all about. So let's get started. What I want you to do is, as we go through each one, repeat the words that I say. So if I say forehead, you can repeat it. I'll say it again, and I want you to repeat it again. So we can go through that. But yes, let's have a look. So what is a forehead? The forehead is the part of the body of the face that is located between the eyebrows and the hairline. So it's this bit here. It's the front of the head, like before the head, you see. Um, okay, so the example is she wiped the sweat from her forehead after a long, tiring day at work. So repeat after me. Forehead, forehead. Number two, we have cheek. So the cheek is this part of the face. It is the bit that is the soft, fleshy part of your face that is below the eyes and beside the nose. So when he smiled, his cheeks lifted, making his expression look warm and friendly, like this. So if you want to repeat after me, we have cheek, cheek. Next up, we have number three, which is jaw. So your jaw is the lower part of your face that frames the mouth and contains the teeth. So it's this part here, the jaw. So it's underneath your teeth and it frames it all. So the example is he clenched his jaw, a clear sign that he was trying to control his anger. Next up, we have number four, we have chin. So your chin is the protruding part at the bottom of your face. It is located directly beneath the mouth. It is this part here. So the jaw goes to the chin, just here. So an example here would be she rested her chin on her hand thoughtfully as she considered the proposal. So someone sat there like this, oh, thinking about the proposal. So chin, chin. Okay. Number five, eyebrow. So the eyebrow is the strip of hair that grows above each eye, often used to express emotions. So it's these things here, your eyebrows, the bit of hair there. So the example is he raised one eyebrow, making it clear that he didn't believe the story. So you raise one eyebrow shows that you didn't really believe something. So I'll repeat this. Eyebrow. Eyebrow. Okay. Number 6, temple. So a temple is the flat area on each side of your forehead located just behind your eye. So it's this part here. Your temple, it's kind of flat here, and it's a bit softer than the other parts of your face. So the example here is, after a stressful day, she massaged her temples to relieve the tension headache. So temple, please repeat after me. Temple. All right. Number 7, we have nose. So our nose is this part of our face here. It's this part that we smell with. So it's the central part of our face that is used for breathing and smelling. So the example is, his nose turned red from the cold wind as he walked through the park. So his nose turned red from the cold wind as he walked through the park. Nose. Nose. All right. Number 8, we have lips. So your lips are these parts here in front of your teeth that are basically the parts that close to shield your mouth away from the rest of the world. So the soft edges of your mouth, which are used for speaking and eating. So an example here would be, she bit her lower lip nervously while waiting for the interview's results. So she bit her lower lip like this nervously while waiting for the interview results. Lips. Lips. Okay. Number 9, we have tongue. So the tongue is this thing here. It's the muscular organ in the mouth, and it's essential for tasting, eating, and speaking. So the example sentence here is, he stuck out his tongue playfully after telling a joke. Like this. Like this. So let's repeat this. Tongue. Tongue. Great. Number 10, we have teeth. So your teeth are these things here. They're the white structures, the hard white structures inside the mouth that are used for chewing food. So you use your teeth to chew on food. So the example here would be, her teeth gleamed as she smiled widely for the camera. So let's repeat this one. Teeth. Teeth. Great. So next we have number 4, which is upper body. So we're going to focus on the upper body here. So the neck is this thing here that connects the head to the body. So the part of the body that connects the head to the shoulders and the upper chest. So he wore a scarf around his neck and protected himself from the cold weather. So if you want to repeat that, neck. Neck. Number 2, we have shoulder. So the shoulder is the joint at the top of the arm where it connects the body, essential for movement. So you see I'm able to move my arm. That's because of the shoulder here. It's able to help me move the arm due to different muscles around the shoulder. 1 second. Okay, so the example sentence here is, she carried the heavy bag over her shoulder, making the way home after shopping. She carried the heavy bag over her shoulder, making her way home after shopping. So, yeah, if you want to repeat that, shoulder. Shoulder. Very good. Number 3, we have chest. So your chest are these things here. So it's just this area here. This is your chest. So the front part of your body between the neck and the abdomen, where the lungs and heart are located. So this area here. So his chest heaved as he caught his breath after sprinting to catch the bus. Next up, we have number 4, which is your back. It's this area here. So the rear part of the body from the neck to the waist, which includes the spine. So he felt a sharp pain in his back after lifting the heavy boxes improperly. So we call this back. The back. Okay. Number 5, we have waist. So your waist is the narrow part of your body between the ribs and the hips. So it's often measured for clothing sizes. So it's around basically where it's called the waist. It's the narrow part of it. So she tightened the belt around her waist, adjusting the trousers for a better fit. Next, we have number 6. We have arm. So arm is the limb that extends from the shoulder to the hand, vital for lifting, carrying, and other tasks. So this is your arm, these things here. So he raised his arm to answer the question in class. He raised his arm. Number 7, we have elbow. So your elbow is the joint in the middle of the arm that allows it to bend. So it's this part here. It's the elbow. It allows it to bend, the joint. We have a wrist, if you want to repeat that. So she rested her elbow on the table as she leaned in to listen to the conversation. So repeat after me. Elbow. Elbow. Number 8, we have wrist. So the joint that connects the hand to the arm, this thing here. So it's the wrist here. It allows the rotation and flexibility. It's that part. So he twisted his wrist while playing tennis, and it hurt for days afterwards. Okay, wrist. One more time, wrist. 1 second, guys. Okay, there we are. So we have number 6 here. 1 second, let me just pull my chair out. So we have hand. So our hand is this thing here, and our hand is you're able to pick things up with it. It's at the end of your arm, and it includes the fingers, the thumb, and it's used for gripping things and holding objects. So I can hold my phone with my hand. So she shook his hand firmly as they introduced themselves. Okay. Number 10, we have fingers. So fingers are these things at the end of the hand that allow us to pick things up. So the 5 digits in each hand used for holding, touching, and manipulating objects. So she drummed her fingers on the desk impatiently while waiting for the meeting to start. Number 3 here, we have lower body. So the first one, we have our hip, which is the area on each side of the body located between the waist and upper thigh, important for walking and sitting. So your hip bone is alongside, basically just above where you sit down. So he put his hands on his hips, looking out over the valley with satisfaction. Okay, number 2, we have thigh. So the thigh is the part of the leg between the hip and the knee, which contains some of the largest muscles in the body. After the long hike, her thighs were sore, reminding her of the steep climb. Thigh. Thigh. Number 3, we have knee. So the knee is the joint that connects the upper leg to the lower leg, allowing the leg to bend. So an example here is, he fell hard on his knee while playing football, causing a deep bruise. So his knee is that area there. Number 4, we have calf. So the calf is the muscle on the back of the lower leg below the knee, which plays a role in walking and running, I'm guessing it says. It's I can't actually see that part because I can only see myself here. 1 second. Oh goodness. 1 second. Don't know how to go back to the screen again. How do I do it? Okay, that should be good. And running. So the example is, after standing all day, his calves felt tight and strained. Okay, I can see it right now. All right, so number 5, we have ankle. So our ankle is the joint that connects the foot to the leg, and it is crucial for balance and movement. So it connects the foot and the leg together. And it's that bit between the foot, and it kind of allows your foot to do this. So we have, she sprained her ankle while jogging on uneven ground. She sprained her ankle while jogging on uneven ground. So number one, so let's repeat that again. We have ankle. Ankle. Number 6, we move on to foot. Foot. So your foot is the part of the body at the end of the leg that makes contact with the ground when walking. So it's basically your hands, but on below your ankle. You see? So if you want to repeat that, foot. Foot. Number 7, toes. So toes are what your fingers are for your hand are what they are for your feet. So they're basically the fingers at the end of your feet, your toes. So she wiggled her toes in the sand, enjoying the warmth beneath her feet. So toes. If you want to repeat that again. Toes. Very good. Okay, so here are some internal body parts. So number 1, we have heart. So it is the muscular organ that pumps blood around your body. It's very important. It's over here, and it basically pumps the blood all around your body and keeps it alive. So his heart raced as he waited for the results of the exam. So his heart was beating very fast because of the blood pressure that was making it beat faster. Number 2, we have lung. So your lungs are the 2 organs in the chest responsible for taking in oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. So you breathe in to your lungs and you breathe out of your lungs. So he filled his lungs with fresh air as he stood on the mountain top. Number 3, we have stomach. So your stomach is the organ in the abdomen, which is this part of your body here. And food is broken down there while after you eat. So that is the area in which the food churns and it breaks down. So her stomach rumbled loudly, a clear sign that it was time for lunch. So if you want to repeat after me, we have stomach. Stomach. Okay. Next we have liver. So our liver is the large organ in the abdomen that helps filter toxins from the blood and produces bile. So the liver, so it filters any kind of toxins and things like this, and helps produce the bile. So the liver is crucial for processing the nutrients from the food we eat. That is what it is important for. Okay. Next we have number 5, which is kidneys. So your kidneys are the pair of organs that are located in the lower back that help remove waste from the blood and produce urine. So he was advised to drink plenty of water to help his kidneys function properly. So kidneys. Next we have number 6, which is brain. So the brain is the organ in the head that controls thoughts, memory, emotion, and most of the body's functions. So pretty much everything connects to the brain. So that's how you feel anything. It connects through the brain there. So the brain is often compared to a computer responsible for processing all information. Number 7, we have intestines. So your intestines are the long coiled organs in the abdomen where nutrients from food are absorbed and waste is moved towards excretion. So after eating, the food passes through the intestines where digestion continues. Intestines. Okay, so what we're going to do before we head off is we will go through each one, the pronunciation of them, and we will look at our red words. And if you want to repeat after me, I will say them. I want you to repeat again. I'll say them again. I want you to repeat for a second time, please. So number 1, we have forehead. Forehead. Cheek. Cheek. Jaw. Jaw. Keep repeating, guys. Chin. Chin. Okay. Number 2, we have eyebrow. Eyebrow. temple, temple, nose, nose, lips. Keep repeating, guys. Lips. Very good. Tongue, tongue. Teeth, teeth. Neck, neck. Shoulder, shoulder. Chest, chest. Back, okay, let's move on. Waist, there we are, sorry guys. Okay, so waist. Arm, arm. Elbow, elbow. Elbow. Wrist, wrist. Very good. Hand, hand. Fingers, fingers. Okay. Hip. Keep repeating, guys. Hip. Thigh, thigh. Knee, knee. Calf, calf. Okay, last one, guys. Ankle, ankle. Foot, foot. Toes, toes. Okay, nearly there. Heart, heart. Lung, lung. Stomach, stomach. Liver, liver. Okay. Kidneys, kidneys. Brain, brain. And intestines, intestines. Okay, guys. Well, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. And even if after the lesson you have questions, we will be very happy to answer those in the comments below. Let us know how you are enjoying these classes. I hope that you are. I hope that it's all going well and that you are all happy. I surely enjoy making these lessons, and I really do. I apologize for any lateness in the lesson, and I know that recently there's been a bit of lateness at the start of the lesson sometimes, but that has been due to some technical difficulties, and I know it's an easy one to say, but it happens sometimes, and I really apologize, and we want to do better. But yes, I am just trying to make sure that those things get sorted out and that we can have better classes and better and less technical issues, because they seem to be happening a lot, and I would love to sort those out. So I hope that you're all well. Hello, Lawrence. Nice to see you here. And As I'm sure you know, you can always go back to the start of this lesson and go back through all of the things that we've looked at. You can go down also to the description below and go and download and press the link where you can download all of the things that you've had here and go through them in your own time if you wish. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I hope that you are all well. So I've been James. We've been